You open your eyes to the sound of church bells, but they're not calling for prayer. They're notifications. A monk rushes past, clutching a glowing scroll. A knight stands under a cathedral's arch, arguing in the comments of a live sermon. And across the cobblestone street, a merchant shouts, "Follow for more deals." It's the year 1500 AD, and the internet has just been invented. Empires are no longer built on land, they're built on followers. The Pope trends every Sunday. Kings post royal decrees as status updates, and history itself uploads in real time. But what happens when every peasant has a voice? When revolutions begin with hashtags, and legends go viral overnight? Tonight, we travel into a world that never existed, but could have changed everything. This is the internet of 1500 AD, and once you see it, you'll never see your own world the same again. If history and imagination had a child, this is it. So before we dive deep into the digital Middle Ages, hit subscribe, join our growing circle of thinkers, and let's decode humanity's most powerful what if. Imagine opening your medieval inbox. Instead of Gmail, it's pigeon mail. Messages delivered not through fiber optics, but through trained falcons carrying encrypted parchments with royal seals. You log into KingdomNet, where every noble house has a verified crest. The feed is filled with crusade updates, royal scandals, and troubadours posting new song drops about forbidden love. The algorithm? A literal algorithm. Monks scribbling mathematical prayers in monastery data centers, trying to predict which hymn will trend next. The first influencer of the 1500s wasn't a celebrity, it was a king. King Henry VIII doesn't just rule, he posts. Every decree becomes a viral thread. When he breaks from the church, his post, #new religion just dropped, explodes across the continent. The printing press becomes this server farm of the age. Every printed pamphlet, a repost. Monks act as moderators, censoring heresy before it trends. And for the first time, humanity realizes information can dethrone kings faster than armies. Because in this world, words move faster than swords. Now imagine the Crusades online. Instead of rallying banners, the Pope posts a call to action. Within hours, thousands of knights comment, "Deus Vult crossed swords fire," the first viral hashtag. Recruitment happens through viral propaganda reels, illuminated manuscripts set to Gregorian beats. But behind the memes and manifestos lies a darker truth. Misinformation spreads faster than holy fire. Fake relics go viral. 100% authentic Holy Grail NFTs. Armies march on false rumors created by rival lords. And humanity faces its first digital war of truth. The battlefield? Faith versus algorithms. Then comes the Renaissance, the world's first content boom. Artists like Leonardo da Vinci aren't just painting, they're uploading. Every sketch becomes a post. Every invention a how-to tutorial. Florence turns into the Silicon Valley of art and intellect. Michelangelo gets sponsored by Medici. This fresco is brought to you by Medici Bank. Philosophers host podcast debates under candlelight. Galileo goes live, showing viewers the moons of Jupiter through a telescope, whispering, "They tried to silence me." But the universe has followers now. And for the first time, curiosity goes viral. The algorithm of progress is born in this timeline. Monarchs can't hide behind palace walls. Their decisions are live-streamed, their corruption commented on. When peasants unite under the tag #FairBreadForAll, revolutions spread across Europe faster than disease. The French Revolution? It begins as a viral video. Just a baker, his wife, and 10 million angry followers. The guillotine trends worldwide. Memes flood the feed. Lost your head over politics? But beneath the laughter lies power. For the first time, the people own the narrative. And as the monarchy collapses, the first true democracy uploads itself into existence. Religion, too, evolves. Priests hold virtual sermons through crystal orbs that project sacred text into the air. The Bible becomes open source. Different interpretations trend. Faith turns interactive. Miracles are live-streamed. But division rises, every sect with its own subreddit. Faith debates spill into comment wars. And amid chaos, one question echoes through the digital cathedrals. If God created the world, who created the code? A monk in an isolated monastery types the words that go viral for centuries. Perhaps both are the same. Explorers like Columbus don't just sail, they stream. His ship logs are daily vlogs. Day 14, still no land. But morale high. Hit like if you believe in discovery. Maps become shared documents, updated live across kingdoms. And when he finally reaches the new world, his post breaks the medieval internet. But soon, the dark side emerges. Live-streamed conquests, viral colonization, exploration becomes exploitation, and the world learns that visibility doesn't equal virtue. Every empire wants its moment on the feed, and every empire falls, replayed in the endless scroll of history. By 1600 AD, time itself begins to glitch. Knowledge moves faster than generations can handle. Philosophers debate in live streams that last for days. The young stop farming and start posting. Villages fade, replaced by virtual guilds. The internet, once the spark of progress, becomes a web that traps its creators. People forget how to live without being seen. And as empires drown in their own reflections, one final prophecy circulates. When all voices speak at once, the world will fall silent. In 1700, the system collapses. Servers, powered by water wheels and lightning rods, overheat. Scrolls burn. Knowledge flickers out. The world resets to silence. All that remains are fragmented records, etched into stone tablets. The code of the lost web. Centuries later, archaeologists find them. And as they decode the scripts, they realize this wasn't a myth. It was a warning, because what they describe looks eerily familiar. A network that rose and fell. Again, maybe the internet of 1500 AD never existed. Or maybe, in some parallel world, it did. And if it did, it taught humanity the same lesson twice. That connection without understanding is chaos. And information without wisdom is just noise. Because whether in 1500 or 2025, the real question isn't, what if the internet existed? It's, what if we truly knew how to use it?